Welcome to Watches That Rock. In 2012, Omega decided to commemorate the incredible NASA Mercury-Atlas 8 mission with the release of the first Omega in space, a special edition Speedmaster designed to capture the vintage spirit of the CK2998, a timepiece worn by astronaut Wally Schirra during Earth's orbit. The 2012 first Omega in space model was a nostalgic nod to the original but with modern technical refinements. This watch was an instant hit with its retro charm and vintage aesthetics, bringing the space-age magic of the 1960s into the 21st century. However, the first Omega in space was discontinued in 2021, much to the disappointment of enthusiasts who had come to admire its timeless design. But the story doesn't end there. In 2024, the first Omega in space makes its triumphant return, and with it, some exciting updates that elevate this legendary watch to new heights. The new 2024 Omega Speedmaster First Omega in Space is a masterclass in blending heritage with innovation, offering a fresh take on an iconic timepiece while respecting its historical significance. The first thing any Omega enthusiast will notice about the new first Omega in space is how faithfully it sticks to the aesthetic blueprint of the CK2998. Omega has retained the 39.7mm stainless steel case with its symmetrical design and straight lugs, an iconic silhouette that has defined the Speedmaster line for decades. But while the overall shape might seem familiar, subtle refinements in the case's finishing and the lug shapes distinguish this model from both the 2012 first Omega in space and other Speedmasters currently in production. This reshoot model feels sleeker, with more precise proportions. At 13.4mm thick, the watch is thinner than its predecessor, giving it a slightly more elegant profile. The lug-to-lug measurement is a comfortable 48mm, making it a well-balanced timepiece that sits perfectly on a variety of wrist sizes. These dimensions maintain the sporty heritage of the Speedmaster while leaning toward a more streamlined, contemporary look. Omega's decision to retain a black aluminum bezel insert with a vintage ./90 tachymeter scale is another nod to the original. The ./90 feature in particular is one that Speedmaster collectors hold in high regard, as it was a hallmark of the earliest models. Unlike modern ceramic bezels, this aluminum version offers a more authentic, vintage feel. While it might not have the scratch resistance of ceramic, the aluminum bezel's potential to develop a natural patina over time is part of its charm, adding to the watch's character as it ages. A key design update in the new first Omega in space is the sapphire crystal, which is shaped to closely resemble the hesillate crystals of the original Speedmasters. Omega enthusiasts will appreciate this detail, as hesillate was the material used on the Speedmasters worn during space missions thanks to its shatter-resistant properties. However, sapphire offers greater scratch resistance, making this modern iteration more suitable for everyday wear while still preserving the vintage look. Perhaps the most eye-catching update in the 2024 first Omega in space is its gray-blue dial. This colorway is inspired by rare CK2998 models from the 1960s and marks a striking departure from the traditional black dials that have defined most Speedmasters. The dial features a step design, another callback to vintage Speedmasters, where the outer edge of the dial steps down slightly. This was a design feature Omega originally moved away from, but has now brought back to evoke that classic era. The sunray brushed finish on the dial adds a layer of complexity to the timepiece, catching the light at different angles and providing a dynamic appearance. Whether you're indoors under dim lighting or outside in the sun, the gray-blue tone shifts in mesmerizing ways. The applied Omega logo and vintage-style Omega and Speedmaster text bring continuity between past and present, while the creamy Fuchstina Superluminova on the hands and hour markers strikes the perfect balance of vintage warmth and modern functionality. This aged lue not only gives the watch a patina-like charm, but also ensures excellent visibility in low-light conditions. The alpha hands, a signature of the CK2998, are retained on this model, further solidifying its ties to the original. The central chronograph hand is executed in white, while the subdial hands are either metallic alpha or white batten style, depending on the function. This contrast gives the dial depth and readability without clutter, a testament to Omega's mastery of functional design. While the aesthetics of the 2024 first Omega in space take cues from the past, the movement is thoroughly modern. Inside the watch beats the Omega Master Chronometer Caliber 3861, a hand-wound movement that has become the standard for contemporary Speedmaster models. This movement is a significant upgrade from the Caliber 1861 used in the 2012 first Omega in space, offering improved performance and durability. The Caliber 3861 features Omega's coaxial escapement and a silicon balance spring, providing exceptional resistance to magnetic fields and ensuring long-term accuracy. is also MEDAS, the Swiss Federal Institute of Metrology certified, meaning it meets stringent standards for precision, water resistance, and magnetic resistance. The 50-hour power reserve ensures that the watch will keep ticking even after a weekend off the wrist. Though the movement is hidden behind a solid caseback, Omega has paid homage to the watch's origins with a double-step caseback design. The iconic seahorse medallion, a signature of the Speedmaster line, takes pride of place surrounded by the engravings The First Omega in Space and October 3, 1962, commemorating Schirra's historic mission. The 2024 First Omega in Space comes with two strap options, both designed to enhance the watch's versatility and appeal. The steel flat-length bracelet, a nod to the bracelets worn on early Speedmasters, combines brushed and polished finishes, providing a tactile, vintage feel. But unlike vintage bracelets, this one comes equipped with a modern micro-adjustment system, allowing for quick and easy adjustments to fit your wrist perfectly throughout the day. For those seeking a more classic, vintage look, Omega offers a leather strap option, available in black or brown with beige stitching. The leather strap pairs beautifully with the warm tones of the Super Luminova, offering a more refined, dressy appearance for those occasions when you want to dial up the sophistication. Though the 2024 Omega Speedmaster First Omega in Space is not a limited edition, its blend of history, design, and modern technology will undoubtedly make it highly sought after by collectors and enthusiasts alike. With a price point of $7,500 US and £7,100 sterling for the steel and leather strap versions and $7,900 US and £7,400 sterling for the steel on steel bracelet version, it sits comfortably between the more affordable Hesalate Speedmaster and the Sapphire Sandwich models. This positioning makes it an attractive option for both seasoned collectors and those new to the world of Omega. For collectors who missed out on the original 2012 First Omega in Space, or for those looking for a vintage-inspired Speedmaster with modern capabilities, this new release is a dream come true. It offers everything one could want from a heritage piece: historical significance, vintage design elements, and cutting-edge watchmaking technology. At the same time, the updates make it appealing to a broader audience, particularly those drawn to the vibrant blue dial and the watch's storied connection to space exploration. The 2024 Omega Speedmaster First Omega in Space is more than just a watch. It is a celebration of both time and space. From the Mercury-Atlas 8 mission to the present day, it embodies humanity's drive to explore, innovate, and push boundaries. Whether you're an astronaut, a watch collector, or simply someone who appreciates a finely crafted timepiece, the First Omega in Space is a reminder that every moment is part of a larger journey. With its rich history, meticulous design, and cutting-edge technology, the First Omega in Space is a timeless tribute to Omega's pioneering spirit, both in horology and in space exploration. From the stars to your wrist, this is a watch that stands the test of time. For more on Omega timepieces, check out our previous episodes on the Omega Speedmaster Super Racing and Omega Seamaster Aquaterra World Timer here. Until next time, stay tuned for more updates and insights into the world of luxury timepieces, and remember to like and subscribe to Watches That Rock.